Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Smart Nation Together series, and thank you for your patience. Apologies for keeping you waiting for a few minutes, so thank you very much for your patience. So my name is Michelle, and I'm from the Smart Nation and Digital Government Office. I'll be your host for today. Today's talk is part of the Smart Nation Together series, and for those of you who are here for the first time, this is our online platform where you can find out more about tech-related topics and also pick up digital skills. So today's session is about digital marketing on the Carousell platform. So I'm sure many of us are familiar with this platform, and we might even have bought and sold on Carousell before. So today I'm happy to share that we have with us Ms. Brenda Ho, a project manager from Carousell. She will be able to share with you some of the tips and tricks to connect and engage with shoppers on Carousell, and also to conduct your transactions safely. So without further ado, I will hand over the time to Brenda. Brenda, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. So let's get started with today's discussion on how to level up your business with Carousell tools. For today's session, following will be the agenda. We will kickstart with introduction on what Carousell is all about. Thereafter, I will guide you through how to create an account with Carousell, followed by how to kickstart your business with Carousell via our CarouBiz features. Next up, an introduction of our Carousell marketing tools, where you can utilize it to drive more awareness and traffic to your merchant page. I will also be touching on fraud prevention on Carousell platform. How do you transact safely on our platform? Last, and point number 6 will be on our live chat support. On if you have any further challenges, our live chat support team will be there to guide and assist you too. Point number 7 will be on a partnership with Enterprise Singapore that is here to help the heartlanders to level up your businesses via the digital tools. And thereafter, we will end off today's session with a Q&A. So without further ado, I will kickstart with what's Carousell all about. So Carousell is actually all about everyone's win. We are a Singaporean smartphone and web-based smartphone and web-based marketplace for buying and selling your products. We made selling as easy as taking photos and buying as simple as chatting. And through Carousell platform, there's a lot of friendship being forged and also able to connect like-minded people together. And up to date, we have about 4.8 million registered users on our Carousell platform. Majority of our users aged between 25 to 44, and it makes up to about 63% of our Carousell demographics. The beauty about Carousell is that we are $0 transaction fee, and 100% of the earnings goes to seller. Moving on into a sneak peek of the Singapore market. 1 in 3 of the Singaporeans visit Carousell every month. And based on our monthly active search, we have about 1.9 million active users on our app-based and web-based. Based on last year data, there's about 71 million monthly search recorded. At the same time, based on last year transaction, we have close to about 420,000 monthly transaction made on our platform. With so many people coming onto Carousell platform, we also managed to generate about 2,000 chat daily with a usage of 7 hours browsing rate per month. Now let's take a look on one of our success merchants who had enjoyed at least 60% increase in sales via our Carousell platform.
Hi, my name is Alfian and I have been selling cycling apparels on Carousell for over 8 years now.
Just for 6 months?
11 years ago with an intention to provide value for money cycling apparels. Only selling on Carousell as the users feed our target audience. To us, Carousell is by far the easiest platform to use. After hearing about the CarouBiz Booster Package back in 2020, I thought of giving it a try. I tried purchasing one spotlight for a period of 1 week. With the rise of cycling activities in Singapore, our sales immediately got a boost. I also used the coins and tools given in the CarouBiz Booster Package to strategize and learn which tools works for me and my business. Immediately got so busy that I had to open up a physical shop. I am super humbled to say that with these seller tools, we made about a 60% increase in sales. Throughout the years, I have made so many friends from Carousell. I am really humbled to have diehard supporters who I met 5 to 7 years ago still supporting me and still believing in Biscuit. I always recommend anyone who either has a business or wants to start a business to begin on Carousell. It is because Carousell has the intended audience you want. For any merchants using Carousell, you could start to buy coins and use the seller tools like spotlights, bumps, and profile promotion. Even if you don't get immediate sales now, if you do it right, you may get an increase in brand awareness and eventually skyrocketing your business. All the best to you. Hi, my name is Alfia.
So after watching the video, are you excited to kickstart your journey with Carousell? So let me walk you through on Carousell account creation. So moving to Carousell account creation, Carousell application is actually free for download via the App Store or the Google Play Store. To sign up an account, users are required to provide an email address. You may also register for an account via Google or your Facebook account. So once you have created an account with us, don't forget to upload your profile photos, because if you are running an official business, do also upload your company logo onto as the profile photos. So this will allow buyers to understand what type of business and categories of product or services you are providing on Carousell platform. Also remember to include your company website or physical address under the biography description. So this will help you to drive traffic from Carousell as well as directing traffic from Carousell platform to your direct business channels. After downloading the application and setting up an account, you may kickstart your selling with Carousell. You may choose up to 10 photos, and it's always best to flaunt your items of different angles on our platform. Moving on to our photo editor function, I think product photos are the first thing that actually catches buyers' attention when they actually browse the marketplace. So the power to attract a crowd to view your listing on Carousell is in your hands. So literally because you have to take the photos and upload it onto our platform. And with these photos, it actually helps to garner attention and attraction to your merchant page. So Carousell now supports up to 10 photos, and you may showcase your listing of different angles, details, or items that has like minor defects to actually shout out on our Carousell platform, show items, box, or receipt if there's any. It really helps to provide clarity to buyer when they're shopping on Carousell platform. So some of the key pointers to note as well. Always ensure products are of center of attention. Always ensure that product images uploaded are clear and true as per description. You may upload more than one images. So product images uploaded are of different angles as well, as it is important to showcase a full suite of your products that you are selling on our platform. Our photo editor function allows you to beautify your product images before making it live onto our platform. So next up, we will move on to the category. So for category-wise, select the product category that best describes your products. So remember to take into consideration of your variable cost, fixed cost, and ideal margin when you are setting the selling price on our platform. Not to forget, I think Carousell also have a very smart function, which is we have an algorithm that helps you to suggest a suitable selling price for your products. The pricing algorithm is based on product category within our system and the average selling price within Carousell platform itself. So why did we came up with this algorithm of price suggestion? So we understand sellers often struggles to price their product to get the best value. If you were to price your product too high, you wouldn't receive any chats and engagement from buyers. And if you were to price your products too low, you are actually losing out on potential earnings as well. So to figure out an appropriate price, sellers usually search for similar listing to get a sense of the market price before actually listing your products on our platform itself. So based on Carousell backend algorithm, we have introduced price suggestion. So this price suggestion will directly address cumbersome processes, and given the listing image, titles, features, use AI, and our transaction database, we actually are able to suggest an appropriate price for your listing based on the prices of similar products that were successfully sold on our platform itself. So we will be able to display a set of similar listings that were recently sold below the suggested price, as you can see on the screen, to allow and give you a better sensing on how you should and can price your products on our platform. Moving on to product description. So product description on Carousell makes a lot of difference when someone is choosing between your item or someone else's items. So buyer definitely wants to be confident about their purchase decision. The only way to convince your buyer that your item is the best option in the marketplace is to have a clear and precise title and product description. The only way for them to know is how detailed and convincing your product description is. So we always emphasize and encourage Carousellers to be clear and precise of the product and services you are offering on our platform. It will definitely help to provide clarity to customers who are keen to purchase your products. Next up will be on our Carousell protection. So as a seller, Carousell protection ensures that you have buyer commitment to the purchase. Always enable your Carousell protection for safer and convenient transaction on our platform. Just to share, Carousell protection is free for sellers. There's no extra cost for added protection. This protection is introduced to help to protect data. Seller no longer have to expose personal information when they are transacting with the buyers. One of the pro tips to success transaction is actually to be responsive. Once an offer has been made, it actually acts as a firm handshake between both parties on the agreed transaction. So do remember to exchange reviews once the transaction has been completed. Positive review actually help to boost credibility for your portfolios as well. Now we move on to ratings and reviews on our platforms. I think ratings and reviews are really, really important. It actually helps to gauge a buyer and seller credibility. So we encourage users to share their experience on our platform because it definitely built trust and merchant brand image within the Carousell community. So once a transaction has been made, do leave a review. It will actually help to boost buyer confidence when they are shopping on Carousell platform. So don't forget to leave a review whenever you are shopping on Carousell platform. Lastly, you can also promote your brand via other social media channels as well. So this will help you to drive footfall to your Carousell page. It is definitely a very easy manner to keep your friends and followers informed on your latest listing and also latest deals that is being available on Carousell platform. It also helps you to reach out to a wider pool of audience. Before we move on to the next topic, let's move on to a Zoom post to do a recap on our introduction of Carousell as well as accounts creation on Carousell. So just Carousell protection cost, I think I have covered that previously. We always encourage Carousellers to enable Carousell protections. And the answer is no, Carousell protection actually doesn't cost. You can just enable it on your settings, and it is as simple as just a click. Okay, let's move on to what CarouBiz is all about. So for CarouBiz itself, there's actually 5 key features. Number 1 is the premium seller badge. So premium seller badge is actually an indication that to shopper that you are a preferred seller on Carousell platform. Number 2 will be on the cover photos. So for cover photos, it provides an overview of your business profile to shoppers, and it actually helps to drive greater traffic to the Carousell page. Number 3 on custom collections. For custom collection, it helps to organize items on preference via the best-selling items on your Carousell page. For video listing, it is actually an interactive marketing tools to engage buyers because it provides a 360 views of your products to your buyer. For number 5, which is our business analytics report, it gives you insight of your business performance and how you can use these insights and reports to further help you to improve your business on our platform. For premium seller badge, as mentioned, it is an indication to shopper that you are our preferred sellers. And with premium seller badge, it actually boosts customer confidence as it is a proof of merchants who are a trusted seller on Carousell platform. Next up will be on the profile cover photo. For profile cover photo, we recommend 1500 pixel by 600 pixel. This profile cover photo will actually provide an overview of your business profile to shoppers. In return, it will drive greater traffic to your Carousell page. So now let's take a look at how do we upload the cover photos onto your Carousell account. So firstly, we encourage you to upload the cover photo onto your smartphone first. Thereafter, you may click on the edit function and select the banners through your photo gallery. Refresh the application to ensure that the cover photo has been successfully uploaded. Moving on to custom collection. Custom collection is actually based on Carousell AI function, where we will select the top 3 items to be featured in the merchant page. Curating your own collection on your profile is to showcase your best-selling items, new arrivals, sales item, and shout out on promotion and deals that you are running on the platform itself. So you may want to take into consideration in driving greater traffic through the use of custom collection. And now let's take a look on how to create a custom collection. So go to your listing under the collection, select, key in an appropriate title, always be clear and precise. Next, input your description. The description should give an overview on the items, promotion, or a 360 insights of your items that you are selling, be it is a new item, a second-hand item, or if there's any particular brand that is tagged to the products, do include it under this description as well. So when you are creating the listing, it is actually best to save your listing under draft. And only once you have finalized the listing, select to active it. So why do we get you to save it under draft before having it live? The reason is we actually want to minimize error, and always remember to refresh your page after you have completed the custom collection. One of the pro tips for custom collection is an attractive and clear collection title is the way to go. So don't be afraid to shout out about your flash deals or recommend any buys on your Carousell page. Please feel free to do so. Our AI function is primarily based on listing, likes, comments, as well as reviews. So these factors have different weightage for your custom collection, and it can affect the selection of your listing under the custom collection. So merchants are allowed to add the listing themselves, and there are no limits to the custom collection. However, only 3 items will be featured under this collection. Next, I'll be running through with you on video listing. So video listing is actually an interactive way to communicate and engage your buyer. It actually provides a full suite of the items that you are selling. So the recommended duration will be 30 seconds to 1 minute, and the recommended file size is MP4 and MOV. So now let's take a look on how we can actually upload the video listing onto the platform. So the best way to make sure the videos fits into the criteria is to make use of your smartphone. Use your smartphone to actually take videos of your product, And thereafter, you can actually edit the listing, upload your videos. Once it has uploaded, you may actually refresh your page again to check it out that the video has been successfully uploaded. And now we will move on to the business analytics report, where we actually give you an overview and insights of your business performance on our platform. The business analytics reports actually provide you on some of the insights, such as the keywords to be used in crafting your titles or your description of your products that is under the selected category. And on top of that, the report will actually be shared towards end of the month and sent to your email address that is being used to sign up the Carousell account. So if you require any further support, we also do have accounts managers who are capable of doing a full business review with you and share with you some of the tips that you may adopt in driving your business. So if you were to onboard onto our CarouBiz, we do have our one-to-one account managers to assist you through the entire journey. So don't be afraid. If you have any challenges, there's nobody to help you out with, not to worry. We have a dedicated accounts managers who is here to support you through. And if you would like to kickstart your business journey with us through the CarouBiz features, feel free to reach out to us and we'll guide you through. So now let's, before we move on to the marketing tools, there's actually a short poll to do a recap on our CarouBiz features. So as mentioned earlier on, there are 5 key features for CarouBiz, and all these key features have different functions to help you in gaining more awareness between the buyers, among the buyers. At the same time, it is also, there's very interesting like marketing features that actually helps you to engage the users as well. So feel free to join in this Zoom post to actually let us know whether you have understand what we have shared earlier on. Yeah, correct. I think majority of you got the answer correctly. The 5 key features are definitely our premium seller badge, profile cover photo, custom collection, video listing, and not to forget our business analytics report, which actually give you a full suite and insights on how your business are performing on our platform itself. Next up, I'll be running through with you the marketing tools. So for our marketing tool, we actually have CarouCoins. So CarouCoins is actually our in-app marketing currency that allows you to buy Carousell features such as Bump, Spotlight, and Shoutout. CarouCoins can be purchased via our in-app on iOS or Android application. It can also be purchased on our web-based via credit cards. However, just to highlight that this CarouCoins cannot be used for other goods and services on Carousell platform. It is solely to be used on purchasing our marketing tools, as mentioned, Bump, Spotlight, and Shoutout, to actually help you to drive greater traffic to your merchant page. So the types of in-app marketing tool via Carousell will be, number one, we have like bumps. So bump actually pushes your listing to the top of the category and search results a day. The bump actually provide fresh visibility boost to get your listing seen by users searching in those categories. So there are actually 5 types of bumps available on our platform. We have bump once, which is an ad hoc bumps. We have actually bump daily for 3 days. We have also bump twice for 3 days, bump daily for 7 days, as well as custom bump. So custom bumps allow you to select the numbers of days and how long you actually want your bump to run on our platform. Currently, there's no fixed Carol coins required. The Carol coins really depends on the type of category that your product is in. So bump is also one of the most popular selling tools that actually help merchants to get up to 70% more impression. Since bump is so well liked by most of our merchants and Carousell users, our team has recently rolled out Smart Bump. So Smart Bump is actually made for sellers who want their listing to get continuous visibility within their budget. And with Smart Bump, the listing will automatically be bumped to the top when it moves lower than its optimal level. So that's the beauty of Smart Bump. And moving on, we also do have Spotlight. So what Spotlight is all about, Spotlight actually pins your listing position when users search for relevant or associated products. So this position could be at the top of the category or placed in the feed during browsing. So you can actually pin your listing and actually build an association of your item with relevant search terms or even category. So comparing to earlier on Bump and Spotlight, so Spotlight is actually charges based on the numbers of clicks we deliver to your listing. So in the event when there's people accessing to your products, when they click on your products and they enter to your page, then you will be charged. So that's the difference between Bumps and Spotlight. Other than Spotlight, as mentioned, we also do have Shoutout. So Shoutout aims to give you a more targeted exposure as we will showcase your promotion on relevant categories. So for Shoutout, it is actually a cross-category promotion. And overall, Shoutout aims to drive traffic to your page and exposure of your business and services. So Shoutout will appear based on the relevance like Spotlight ads, and it actually allows buyers to see your profile photos, username, reviews, as well as the top 3 popular listing and your listing caption as well. So when buyers is exposed to your shoutout, they will be redirected to your page, driving greater awareness and footfall. Now I will be talking about fraud prevention on Carousell, and I will be sharing with you some insights on how to transact safely on Carousell platform. So moving on to fraud prevention, I think how to transact safely on Carousell, there are actually some key pointers to take note of. There are potential signs to identify fraudulent transaction on our platform, and accounts with no rating does not mean that it is a scam account. There are many indicators to make better decision when buying off Carousell platform. So one of it will be many sellers selling the same items that you are looking up for. The seller may have created multiple accounts to lure and attract your attention. Another red flag is when seller and user get you to contact them out of Carousell platform. It's very important to actually have all your communication and transaction chat within our chat function. So in the event when buyer and seller get you to transact out of Carousell platform, it is actually a sign of red flag. The reason why they do so is because if there's any issue arise, our Carousell moderators will not be able to take any action as this transaction is done outside the platform. So these are some signs to look out for if you are an active buyer on Carousell platform. Also, do look out for verified accounts, verified sellers and accounts when you are purchasing on Carousell platform as well. It is best to actually pay via Carousell protection because it serves as a safer way of transacting within the platform. Also, do not miss out on reviews as mentioned earlier on. We encourage you to share your reviews, leave some write-up or experience that you have encountered on our platform. This will actually boost the confidence of the Carousell community, and it will definitely help others buyers when they are transacting on our platform. So we strongly recommend you to accept payment through Carousell protection, and it is a red flag if they were to suggest payment methods such as like PayPal out of our platform itself. So if you were to take transaction offline, which means that not within Carousell, our moderators will definitely not be able to step in because we are not able to track the entire chat you had with the buyer or seller. And do ensure all communication is made within our chat function. You may also check out the profile of the buyers and sellers who claim that they are from Carousell. So there are a few key things to look out for. If they are our Carousell admin, there will definitely be a blue crown on their profile photos. So if you have seen a blue crown, this shows that these accounts belongs to our Carousell admins. And remember, it is always very important to protect yourself when you are transacting on the e-commerce platform. So before I move on to the live chat support, let's do a Zoom post to recap on some of the key things to take note of when you are transacting on the Carousell platform. So what are the red flags to look out for when transacting on Carousell platform? Number one will be sellers and users get you to transact out of Carousell platform. Number two, communicate out of Carousell platform. Number three, different accounts selling the same items and description. And number four, you may choose all of the above options. So just want to highlight to everybody here that when you are transacting, be it on any of the e-commerce platform, always do look out for reviews and rating. It is a clear indication on how other buyers are experiencing their buying transaction on the e-commerce platform. They actually share, some of the buyers will actually share like videos and photos, and this will actually give you a good gauge whether this sellers is reliable and credible or not. And it is always very important to protect yourself when you are transacting online. All right, yes, so majority of you got it right. Some of you have selected sellers and users get you to transact out of Carousell platform. Yes, that's one of the red flag. If they get you to communicate out of Carousell platform, that is also one of the red flag because we are not able to track the entire communication. And in the event, if there's any disputes, our moderator will not be able to step in and guide you through. Okay, so let's move on to our live chat function. For our live chat support function, Carousell actually have our core values, which is problem solving. So with these core values, we want all Carousellers to receive help quickly and efficiently. Therefore, we have built a live chat in our application to assist with common challenges faced. So this live chat can be found via the setting function. So now let's take a look on how to route to our live chat function. So go to the setting, select contact us, and you'll be directed to our web browser for support. Our customer service team is actually available from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. And if you have any challenges, feel free to reach out to us and we will get the support team to guide you through. So if you need to speak to any of our support team, once you are being routed to the chat box, you may select no, I need help, followed by yes, connect me to support. And with these simple steps, you will be able to reach our team who are here to guide and assist you through every challenges faced. So following is actually the availability of our support team. And for urgent matters, you may actually click on the link and it will route you to our web browser to guide you through. So let me just share with you how Carousell features and function have actually helped one of our merchant, EDSLR, in driving business from online to offline.
Hello, I'm Eddie. I'm running EBSRS on Carousell. Our shop used to be offline only store. We're selling photography and videography equipments. We joined Carousell in 2014. Carousell is kind of, to me, it's like one of its kind. It's quite different from the traditional way that we deal with customers. We save a lot of time. It can make our deal become so much faster. I decided to give Carousell a try with my personal used gadget. Surprisingly, I managed to sell one of my used mobile phone within a week with the price range I expected. This kind of opened another world to me. Why not? I just try to put some of our items from our shop. When we joined that time, we were a bit hesitant whether this kind of second-hand dealer platform can help us or not. But indeed, we noticed at least a 30% increase of shop visiting. And most of them who asked the question, who view the item, they happily purchase it after the viewing it. As a seller, we wanted to make our items stand out. Slowly, they introduced all different kinds of tools to help us. Urgent Bump, Spotlight, and the newly introduced CarouBiz to help business like us, because the video function will help a lot to expand your product, to help people to make up their mind. With a very minimal cost and minimal effort, you can kickstart your online journey. I have some tips to share with our fellow Carousell sellers or those people wanted to become one. Try to reply the message, all those kind of inquiry, try to do it as soon as possible. The sooner you reply, the higher the chance you get a deal.
So I think for EDSLR, they have cleverly utilized the Carousell tools to help them to drive traffic and business from online to offline. So Carousell is definitely a very interesting platform. It not only allows you to kickstart your business on an e-commerce marketplace, but for merchants who actually have a physical shop, we can also help you to drive footfall from online to offline. So next, I'll be sharing with you CarouBiz Booster Package. So CarouBiz Booster Package is actually a collaboration with Enterprise Singapore. So this is an ongoing collaboration with Enterprise Singapore, where it aims to provide support and help heartlanders to grow more resilient by expanding their business online. The main motive of this partnership is definitely to drive digital adoption in preparation of the dynamic retail environment. So for eligible merchants, you can actually get to enjoy up to 80% subsidies from Enterprise Singapore. And on top of that, you get to enjoy a full suite of the growing CarouBiz features that I have shared earlier on. So for the CarouBiz Booster Package, you will get to enjoy the following: the premium seller badge, profile cover photos. You get to enjoy up to 15 video listing, 3 custom collection. You can also utilize our quick and auto reply function. So in the event if you are out of town or you are busy attending to customers in store, don't worry, we have the quick and auto reply function. You can actually utilize this function to route traffic to your physical shop or your business website. There's also Bump Scheduler that you can utilize. That's our in-app marketing tools to help you to drive more awareness. There's also business analytics report that give you insights on how your business is performing and benchmarking against other competitors on your platform. You can also get to enjoy up to 150 listing quotas. For those who are not under the CarouBiz program, you only get to enjoy up to 30 listing quotas. And on top of that, with this program, we are also giving away 180,000 Caro coins. This 180,000 Caro coins is spread across 12 months, where you get to purchase our in-app marketing tools such as Bump, Spotlight, to further drive sales and traffic for your business page. So now let's do a recap on what CarouBiz Booster Package is all about. So this CarouBiz Booster Package, right, is in support with Enterprise Singapore to actually help heartlanders to go onto the digital platform. We are driving a lot more traffic from online to offline, and we are hoping to get heartlanders onto the digital platform to get them to familiar in preparation of the dynamic retail environment. I think in recent days, due to pandemic, when pandemic hit, a lot of us are staying home and taking safety precaution. We are going out lesser. The online shopping experience has definitely leveled up, and a lot of people are spending more time on their mobile phone browsing items instead of going to the physical shop. So to actually keep up with the dynamic retail environment, we encourage everyone to actually kickstart their business on the digital platform. The power of digital platform is really very huge because you get to reach out to a wider pool of audience with just like a click or like a buttons away. So this, yeah, I think most of you got the answer correct, that the CarouBiz Booster Package entitles you to enjoy up to 80% subsidies from the Enterprise Singapore. And you will also receive 100% client support from our accounts manager. You also get to enjoy 180,000 Carou coins through this package itself. And we will also be sharing with you monthly business report to provide you greater insights on how you can further improve your business and benchmarking against your competitor on the e-commerce platform. So moving on, this actually concludes the end of my presentation for today. So if you have any questions, feel free to raise it to us and we will try our best to address accordingly. Alternatively, if we are not able to answer your questions all by today, you may actually scan the QR code and you will be routed to our Carousell page where we have a list of commonly asked questions. Would you be interested in our CarouBiz Booster Package? You may also acquire today by scanning the QR code and we will get in touch with you.